Hi darling, thanks for joining me. Welcome back. Today we're doing a dupe battle because I ain't done one of those on my channel in a hot minute, and I got a couple of brow products here that I've been dying to compare. In fact, I've been waiting for all y'all to join me, so I haven't even done this myself yet, so we're gonna see how it goes. So I have the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown, and I have the e.l.f. Lock-On Liner and Brow Cream in medium brown. So the colors are going to be a little different. This was the only one that they had at the store, but I decided to pick it up anyways because I am just super curious. So we won't judge it based on color alone, and I figure I will throw it on now and we will talk about it. And then I will come back later after I'm done working or whatever, and we will see how well each product has held up. So my brows are a hot mess in general, but I feel like we all know that the ABH product has really good coverage. It's a tried and true brow pomade. So I'm going to use that one first, and we're going to put it on my good brow over here. And then we're going to take the e.l.f. product and put it on my bad brow over here, because I know that it's kind of putting it, somewhat at a disadvantage, but I really want to put the coverage of the e.l.f. product to the test and see how it holds up. And what better way than to put it on the one that needs the most help? I wanted to do a quick comparison of both products. The ABH Dip Brow Pomade is $18 for 4 grams, and the e.l.f. Lock-On Liner and Brow Cream is like $3 to $4 depending on where you're at, for 5.5 grams. So it comes with more product, and I feel like when I just did a swatch, and I'll show you that in a second, this one is a little bit drier and this one feels a whole lot more creamy. So that was interesting to me. As for the swatch, here they are. The top line right here is the ABH Dip Brow, and down here is the e.l.f. product. Now, I feel like they are a whole lot more similar in color than I expected, though the Dip Brow Pomade is a little bit more on the warm side. But actually, they look very similar, and this one, believe it or not, came off a whole lot darker. I don't know if you can see it kind of blended out as I did the line on the brow pomade, and the e.l.f. product is like a solid dark line. Without further ado, we are gonna get started. So as I said, I'm going to start with the ABH product first, and when I'm doing my brows, I always run the spoolie through, get her nice and straight. Now, I feel like the key with these brow pomades is to go in with a clean angled liner brush, and it works out pretty well. Now, I start somewhere in the middle here and just kind of go through, do the bottom first. And I just outline where I want everything to go. And then fill her in. I just got her done, and I didn't cut my brow or anything. I feel like it actually turned out well enough to where I don't have to. But it is nice and dark. It's got good coverage. It covers up all of the areas that are a little sparse, so I really like it, and I've been using it pretty much every single day. Once I got used to using the Dip Brow, I loved it. So let's get down to it and compare this e.l.f. product. So I'm a little nervous about putting my brush in here because this formula is so creamy, it'll pick up a whole lot and just leave like a whole dark streak on my face. So I'll just be really gentle. Alright, just like the other one. So we're not judging on shape, because let me tell you, I am not the queen of brows here. I am terrible at my brows, and any of y'all that have been with me for a while, you know that like my brows are like my mortal enemy. Again, judge me kindly on the shape of my brows, but I just got done and I'm looking at it now. It does look mildly patchy in a couple of areas, like right here on my tail and then right up in here. Even though I added more of the product to my brow, it still turned out a little bit patchy, so that's a concern, but normally I would just say to heck with it and throw on one of my brow powders or something to darken it up and just call it good. But compared to this one, it's definitely more patchy. But otherwise, it went on really well. It was really easy to use, and like I said, that formula is a whole lot more creamy, so I had to be super careful dipping my brush in. But the real test, honey, will be when I come back in a couple of hours to see how each brow product is holding up, so I'll see y'all soon. It is that time and I've had my makeup on for 15 hours now, so my face is melting, but my brows are keeping up and knocking out the game. Girl, check it out. Got my $3 product on over here and my $18 product on over here, and I gotta say, I am shocked that both of them, number one, are intact after so long and all the stuff that I did today. But for the e.l.f. product to be keeping up almost with the ABH product, I am absolutely at a loss for words. e.l.f. did a good job with this one. So I feel like if you're okay with the smaller color selection and the occasional touch-up throughout the day, I think this e.l.f. product could really work for you, especially being that, you know, it's $15 cheaper than the ABH product, and it held up pretty good. Just, you're gonna need to do some touch-ups where this one is still lasting. So before I wash my face for the night, I really wanted to try something out. Like, I know water would probably affect it, but I wanted to take a dry paper towel and just do a little rub test to see how much product comes off. I'm actually kind of surprised because this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, and a little bit definitely came off. So if I was really, you know, like itching my face or something, but I was just curious how this would hold up next to that one. I mean, this is totally an unscientific test. I'm totally shocked that more came off on the ABH side versus e.l.f. over here. And that is it for today. Let me know down in the comments what you thought and what you would like to see in the future as far as dupe battles go. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and go out and spread some love and positivity today, babe. We could all use some extra. You're beautiful, and I love you. Mwah. Bye, everyone.